Yes, Prabhu, I did.
Okay, yes. So, so what happened to that living entity, that son who had rebelled against the father, is he was now in a very, very bad state. And finally, it becomes so pathetic that he has to work in a what do we call, I think poultry farm नहीं, जहाँ पर pigs होते हैं ना, वो I don't know what they call it, pig pen or whatever it is, that poultry
Piggery.
वाला, हाँ, what do we call it?
Piggery. Piggery.
Whatever it is,
Piggery.
piggery or yeah. So he goes there and he starts working there. And what is he given to eat? He is given the same food which is fed to the pigs. That food he is eating. And then one day he realizes, oh my Lord, what has happened? Hmm, I was son of such a rich person, such a loving father. But unfortunately, I rebelled against him. And then now, see, now I have to eat what even pigs are eating. So this story is explained in Bible, and this is a very beautiful analogy because we are able to see that no, this living entity also has come here, and now we can see that no, sometimes, of course, you are staying in Pune, you don't see many species of life, but if you come to Vella, you can see so many species of life, so many insects, so many animals, so many creatures here, so many plants. And you can all just imagine, no, sometimes you see some insect and is a very miserable condition. And then you can see that, no, how that living entity who was part and parcel of Supreme Lord, जमींदार का बड़े बड़े जमींदार का बेटा है, but now that living entity has to become an insect and is struggling so badly. Sometimes he is caught in a spider web and struggling. So this is not just that spider web, even all of us are also like that, that we are all part and parcel of Supreme Lord, but because of trying to not serve him, trying to be independent, we are all suffering. So actually what we have to do is just start serving Krishna again. That is what it is. Okay. So now we'll start taking the next eighth verse onwards. Prabhuji has asked me to take. I'll just take this part. Hmm. Is it visible now?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, visible, no? So I'll just take, we'll go to the eighth verse. Yes. So this was the Mame Vamshola part of seventh verse, eighth verse. Shariram yadavapnoti yच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः गृहीत्वेतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्. Somebody can read the translation?
The living entity in this material world, one. Living entity in this material world carries his different conceptions of life from one body to another body. As the air carries aromas, thus he takes one kind of body and again quits it to take another.
Hmm. So this verse is explaining that what happened to that mamai वामशो जीवल, तो हम भगवान के अंश है, और कैसे वी आर सफरिंग, दैट इज एक्सप्लेन इन डिटेल नाउ. सो द करेंट वर्सेस विल बी देयर. ओके. सो नाउ इट इज मेंशन्ड हियर, शरीरम यद अवाप्नोति. अवाप्नोति इज एक्चुअली, दे से संस्कृत रूट ऑफ ऑब्टेन इज अवापना. They say that obtain word has come from this. So the sharir which we obtain, the body which we obtain, and what happens? Yat chapi utkar, and after some time we give it up. Utkramati. We give it up, and what happens? This living entity is called here Ishvara, the Lord. तो यहाँ पर Lord बोला है, Lord of the body. We'll see purport में Prabhupada writes nicely about it. And so this living entity who is Ishvara, he obtains and gives a body. This living entity obtains and gives a body, obtains and gives a body. And while doing it, what happens? It goes from one place to another, just like air carries aroma from one place to another. Similarly, this living entity is taking this body which is there with different senses, it is going. Okay. So, yeah. Somebody can read the purport.
Here, the living entity is described as Ishvara, the controller of his own body. If he likes, he can change his body to higher grade, and if he likes, he can move to lower class. Minutes independence is there.
Yeah, minute
Minute,
independence is there. For us, we have little independence, and it is that free will is there. And now, using this free will, we can decide our destiny. We can either upgrade ourselves or downgrade ourselves. Continue.
yeah. The change, the change his body undergoes depends upon him. As the time of death, the consciousness he has created will carry him on to the next type of body. If he has made his consciousness like that of cat or dog, he is sure to change to cat's or dog's body. And if he has fixed his consciousness on godly qualities, he will change into the form of demigod. And if he is in Krishna consciousness, he will be transferred to Krishna Loka in the spiritual world and will associate with Krishna.
Yes. So, which story do we remember from scriptures about these three conditions? Anybody?
जी भरत महाराज got
Yes, correct. Yes, Bharat Maharaj. No, if he has made his consciousness like that of cat or dog, of course it was not cat or dog, it was deer. Then what happened? He changed to deer body. And then later, if his consciousness is fixed in godly, now when he became deer, he understood mistake kya ho gaya. So he started associating with saints. And if he fixed his consciousness on godly qualities, then he got what? He got Jad Bharat body. And then later, when in Jadbharat body, he was in Krishna consciousness, he was transferred to Krishna Loka in the spiritual world and associated with Krishna. Okay. So this is a nice example of how, based on our consciousness, at the time of death, we will get our uh, next destiny. Now, next body we'll obtain. Okay. So just like we are all living entities, we are all spirit soul, and just like we wear different clothes, this soul wears different kinds of bodies. So which body or which dress this soul will wear, it depends on his consciousness. This is what is mentioned here. And of course, we have option of choosing not just one, two dresses. We have option of choosing amongst 84 lakh dresses. So there are 84 different species of life. Jalajanava lakshani, sthavara laksha vimshati, krimio rudra sankhyakhya, pakshinam das lakshana. So like that, there are 84 lakh species. It is mentioned in Padma Puran how this soul is getting a chance to go to a supermarket, and in that supermarket there are 84 lakhs dresses, and he can choose now which dress he wants to wear, and accordingly he'll be wearing that dress. Yes, and of course this example of dress purchase is very very nice, because we see, no, like suppose somebody wants to buy a t-shirt, or Matajis want to buy a sari. They go to a shop. Then how, on what will it depend? आप कौन सा चूज करते हो ड्रेस? देर आर सम फैक्टर्स ऑन विच यू डिसाइड ना. ऐसा नहीं कि जो साड़ी दिख गया तुरंत ले लेते हैं ना. व्हाट डू यू चूज? समबडी विल आंसर.
Size.
या प्राइस है ना, सबसे पहले बजट, पैसा कितना है जेब में, है ना. इन केस यू वांट टू परचेज अ पैठनी एंड यू हैव ओनली 300-400 rupees, देन यू कैन नॉट परचेज पैठनी साड़ी, है ना. देन यू हैव टू चूज. एंड व्हाट इज अनदर थिंग विच डिपेंड्स, अभी चार.
Size.
हाँ,
Size of the cloth.
साइज तो ठीक है, साड़ी के लिए साइज नहीं होता
हाँ.
है. साड़ी सब सेम साइज होता है. और क्या चूज करते हैं, माता है, कोई बताएगा? हाउ डू यू चूज द साड़ी?
color quality
या क्वालिटी एंड ऑल, है ना. सो दैट इज योर चॉइस, है ना. आपको दैट इज ऑल चॉइस. आपको कॉटन चाहिए, सिंथेटिक चाहिए, येलो चाहिए, ब्लू चाहिए, ग्रीन चाहिए, व्हाइट चाहिए. सो दिस इज सिमिलरली. तो देर आर टू फैक्टर्स ना वी डिस्कस्ड. वन इज बजट एंड अनदर इज our choice. So this budget and choice determine which type of sari somebody will purchase. Similarly, this budget is our karmic budget, our karma. What kind of actions we have done, and our choice is our desires. So based on our desires and based on our karma, we are going to get new dress. So Krishna has opened a supermarket of 84 lakh species, and now we decide what kind of dress I want to wear. One thing is और कर्मा क्या है, अनदर थिंग इज आवर डिजायर्स. सपोज आई डिजायर, आई वांट टू बी वेरी ब्यूटीफुल पर्सन. मैं, मुझे बहुत सुंदर बनना है, बहुत सुंदर बनना है. बट मेरा कर्मा कैसा है, मेरा करना बहुत खराब है. तो व्हाट विल हैपन, आई विल बिकम अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल कॉकरोच. हाँ, तो ऐसा हो जाएगा, है ना. तो ब्यूटीफुल बनना था तो बहुत ब्यूटीफुल बनना है, सब शी कॉकरोच बोलेंगे ओ कितना सुंदर है, देखो कितना सुंदर है. बट क्या हो जाएगा, वो उसका कर्मा नहीं था, इसलिए उसको कॉकरोच बॉडी मिल गया. तो दिस इज, ये सब एग्जाम्पल राधेश्याम प्रूव किया है, मेरा कुछ भी नहीं है. तो जस्ट सिंपल, वेरी सिंपल एग्जाम्पल, I guess. So you'll have that cockroach will have big big mustaches. All the female cockroaches will say, "Oh wow, so beautiful cockroach." So it just depends on our desires and our karmic budget. So we should be very very careful about these two things, of what karma we do and what desires we harbor in our life. It's sometimes you may feel that no, what is wrong in desiring, but all these desires are actually what is taking the soul from one body to another. Hmm. I remember during my voice days, that is why Antaji used to say that no, we have to very very careful. And one very very important reason why devotees don't watch movies or don't watch serial and all that, TV and all, is because of this. Because whenever, as soon as you see some movie or some whatever you see, no, you like some character of that, no, and you start feeling okay, कितना अच्छा है ना, काश मैं भी इतना सुंदर होता, काश मेरे पास भी ऐसी गाड़ी होती, काश मेरी भी ऐसी हीरोइन होती, या फिर whatever, no, you start seeing, and inevitably you start developing some desires. And you know what will be the consequence of all these desires? The consequence will be you will be given a body to fulfill that desires. हाँ, शरीरम यदवाप्नोति, फिर आपको मिलेगा. और फिर उसमें क्या होगा, प्रकृति स्थानी कर्षति, फिर से स्ट्रगल करते रहो करते रहो. सो दिस वी हैव टू वेरी वेरी केयरफुल अबाउट what we are. Nowadays internet and mobile is very very easily accessible, but this simple mobile is actually making us take up repeated number of bodies, and we all know what struggle it is in this one life. So just imagine taking many many more lives and having many many more struggle. So very difficult thing. Okay, and of course we have to associate with what, we have to associate with devotees and hear Krishna Katha and hear about devotees. Just like day before yesterday on Vasant Panchami, Bhakti Ashra Vaishnav Maharaj was sharing so nicely about Raghunandan Thakur, Raghunath Das Goswami, and other acharyas. So when we hear those lives, then we start developing that desire. अरे मुझे भी ऐसा होना है, मुझे भी अच्छा भक्त बनना है. So then we develop spiritual desires, and when we have, of course, desiring we cannot stop. But when we start having spiritual desires, then we will obtain spiritual body. So the shariram yada vapnoti, whatever body will obtain, it depends on our desires and of course our karma also. That part we are seeing in this verse. Hmm. Yes. Uh, I'm again sharing. Yes. It is a false claim. It is a false claim that after annihilation of this body, everything is finished. People, this is a very, very important thing, that if we have an understanding that we are body, then the worldview changes. When we have the understanding that we are spirit soul, the view of how we live our life changes. It is completely different. It is actually 180 डिग्री, पूरा ऑपोजिट है. जो सोचेगा मैं बॉडी हूँ, उसके लिए दिस बॉडी इज ऑल इन ऑल. सो automatically the goal of life becomes trying to enjoy as much as possible. This world becomes a hotel you enjoy. But when we understand that we are spirit soul, and for them annihilation of body not everything. बॉडी तो क्या है, ये फुल स्टॉप नहीं है, बॉडी तो सिर्फ कॉमा है, आगे कंटिन्यू होने वाला है सेंटेंस. So he understands. So then what becomes the purpose of life? The purpose of life becomes purification. कि तो बहुत डिफरेंस है. लोगों को लगता है कि क्या फर्क पड़ता है, हम आत्मा है शरीर है. नहीं, बहुत फर्क पड़ता है. अगर हम आत्मा है ये धारणा से हम जिएंगे, तो our life will be meant for purification. We will not be looking for sense gratification. But when we think we are the body, this bodily conception of life will drive us for sense gratification. This is very very important. The individual soul, I'll read again. Yes, the individual soul is transmigrating from one body to another, and his present body and the present activities are the background of his next body. So we are now, in one sense, creating our next body by our actions and our desires. One gets a different body according to karma, and he has to quit this body in due course. It is stated here that the subtle body which carries the conception of next body develops another body in next life. This process of transmigration from one body to another and struggling while in this body is called karshati, or struggle for existence. So Prabhupada is explaining that karshati word, and he is nicely explaining that no, अभी क्या हो रहा है in this life, based on our desires and our karma, we are creating a software, and that software will be given a new hardware, that is a subtle body, gross body. So this is very very nice. So we have to very very careful. This is what we learn from this verse. Any doubts from this? Are you getting? Not getting? समझ में आ रहा है? So this verse is very nicely explaining that what this life is not all in all. Next part we are coming. Okay, next part we'll again go to next verse. Continue that. Next verse is explaining in more detail of what happens. Okay. श्रोत्रं चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते. So now this living entity who is obtaining different body, can somebody read the translation?
The living entity, thus taking another gross body, obtains a certain type of ear, eyes, tongue, nose, and sense of touch, which are grouped about the mind. He thus enjoys the particular set of sense objects.
So based on our desires and all, desires and karma, we are going to get a particular ear, eye, tongue, nose, senses. Different senses will get based on our desires. And we see that, no, some sense will be more powerful, just like for dogs, their sense of olfactory sense of smelling is very powerful. For eagle, we see the eyes are very powerful. So different senses we'll get, and that way we are getting different bodies. Okay, can somebody read purport? In other words,
In other words, if the living entity adulterates his consciousness with the qualities of the cats and dogs, in his next life he gets a cat or dog body and enjoys. Consciousness is originally pure, like water, but if we mix water with a certain color, it changes. Similarly, the consciousness is pure, for the spirit soul is pure, but consciousness is changed according to the association of material qualities. The real consciousness is a Krishna consciousness. When therefore one is situated in the Krishna consciousness, he is in his pure life. But if his consciousness is adulterated by some type of material mentality, in the next life he gets a corresponding body. He does not necessarily get a human body again. He can get the body of cat, dogs, hogs, demigods, or one of many other forms, for there are 34 lakh species.
yes. So one we can get any dress which we want out of 84 lakh species. I know an organization, I'll not name that organization, but they have this misconception because they have not heard it from Parampara. They say that once you become human, you will never fall down. You will always continue human. And that organization is very, very famous with many followers and all. But this very, very basic conception that we can go up and go down, this is not there. Bhagavad Gita clearly mentions na urdhvam gachanti satvastha madhye tishtanti rajasa jaganya gunavrittistha adho gachanti tamasa. But because their founder has not heard from Parampara, he has concocted in his philosophy, and there are many followers, but then they have this problem. They don't understand this. Yes. So yes. Anyways, we'll not to criticize, but just to save ourselves from the wrong philosophy. So what is said here is that we are getting different senses, and based on those senses we get for fulfilling our desires to enjoy. And now fortunately we are in human form of life. So now what we have to do is, now instead of trying to enjoy with these senses, we have to start engaging those senses in Krishna's service. Then that way we'll be uh, cutting the knot, and then cutting this banyan tree, then we can go back to spiritual world. So this is very very important. Instead of trying to enjoy the set of senses which we are getting, because of which we are actually suffering. We may feel that we are enjoying, but actually we are suffering because of these senses, because of this wanting to enjoy it. So now what we have to do is, now understanding that I am eternal servant of Krishna, part and parcel meant to serve him, so I should serve him. And can some of you give examples of how we can engage our senses in Lord service? All of the senses.
Eyes, eyes by taking darshan of Lord.
Yes, so with eyes for taking beautiful darshan of Shri Vigraha. Mukunda Lingalaya Darshane Drisho. What we can do with the ears?
We can hear
You can
Krishna
hear the
Hari
We can
Katha
hear Krishna Katha, है ना? Shrutim Chakaraच्युत Satkathodaye. With tongue, what we can do?
chant or Hari.
chant the holy name.
Chant the holy name of Lord. Vaikuntha Gunanuvarnane. Vachamsi Vaikuntha Gunanuvarnane. Or other part of tongue is what?
Taste Prashadam.
Sadam.
We can take Krishna Prasadam. Yes. And nose, what we can do with the nose?
Smell the flowers offered to the Lord.
Yes, Granam cha tatpada saroja saurabhe. We can smell the fragrance. And similarly, sense of touch, what we can do with the sense of touch? Touch the lotus feet of the devotees. Tadbhritya gatra sparshe anga sangama. So, our Ambrish Pran Prabhu is there in the audience. So, this will remind me of Ambrish Maharaj, who has very nice prayers. Savai mana Krishna padara vindayor vachamsi vaikuntha gunanu varnane. करौ हरेर मंदिर मार्जनादिषु श्रुतिम चकाराच्युत सत्कथोदये. That with the mind we should think about the Lord. With our Vani we should try to glorify the Lord. Vachamsi Vaikuntha Karau Harer Mandir Marjanadishu. With our hands, try to engage in temple hall cleaning. Not just that, all the services. Marjan Adav. Adav word is there for the other services. And then करौ हरेर मंदिर मार्जनादिषु श्रुतिं चकाराच्युत सत्कथोदये मुकुन्दलिङ्गालय दर्शने दृशो तद्भृत्य गात्रस्पर्शे अङ्गसङ्गमां घ्राणं च तत्पाद सरोज सौरभे श्रीमत्तुलस्य रसनां तदर्पिते पादौ हरेर्क्षेत्र पदानुसर्पणे. यूज द लेग्स फॉर गोइंग टू टेम्पल. शिरो ऋषिकेश पदाभिवंदने. यूज द हेड फॉर मूविंग डाउन. कामं च दास्य न तु काम काम्यया यथोत्तम श्लोक जनाश्रया रतिः. So Ambarish Maharaj is an ideal example. He is teaching that how let us use all our senses for service of the Lord. Then what will happen automatically? All when we have spiritual desires, when we are engaging in the service of the Lord, then what will happen? What kind of body will get next one? We'll get spiritual body. No more bodies, no more material desires, then no more material body. Because of material desires, we are being transmigrating from one body to another. So it is very, very important that we use the senses which we have now in Krishna's service. Okay. So, sorry. Yeah. Mm, yes. So now we'll go to the next sloka. उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितम्. Just a minute. Yes. विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषा. Yes. Utkramantam word was used even before. Shariram yadavapnoti yachapyu utkramati ishvara. So utkramati means to give up. So utkramantam sthitam vapi. So when quitting the body or being situated in the body, api bhunjanam, while enjoying gunanvitam, under the spell of nature. So actually a person who is jnana chakshusha, who is in knowledge, he is able to see that how a living entity, because of his desire to enjoy, is accepting different kinds of body situated, and after some times he gives up that body, again takes up new body, tries to enjoy in that, again gives up, again takes up. So depending on the modes, he is actually just roaming around in this world. So this, who is able to see? Not Vimudha. Vimudha is na anupashyanti. Vimudha is not able to see. But who is able to see? Pashyanti jnana chakshusha. A person who is in uh, who is having Jnana Chakshu, he is actually able to see. So this reminds us that it's very, very important to have Jnana Chakshusha. If we don't have Jnana Chakshu, then we will not be able to see. A very common example which we know is that how we see a patient also goes to doctor, he tells ना ये हो रहा है वो हो रहा है, और डॉक्टर भी उसकी आंखों को देखता है, उसकी टंग को देखता है उसको कैसे चल रहा है वो देखता है, and but then doctor is able to immediately make the diagnosis. Oh, he's having this problem. He's having this problem. But are we able to make the diagnosis? A person who is not trained in that is not able to see. Why? Because he does not have that jnana chakshu. Or we give example of how mechanic. मैकेनिक के पास में गाड़ी लेके जाते हैं, वो जैसे भुर भुर करके उसको मालूम पड़ता है कहाँ पर प्रॉब्लम हो गया. वाई इज एबल टू हैव? बिकॉज इज हैविंग दैट ज्ञान चक्षु, ज्ञान वॉट एवर ईयर्स यू हैव. सो वेन वी हैव ज्ञान, it makes a different, completely different perspective of how we look at things. So with jnana, we are able to see things in proper perspective, that what is actually happening, what is not happening. Otherwise, we know the story of that six blind men, and you know that story. I'll just share that part. Yes. Are you able to see this? Six blind men and elephant.
Yes.
Yes. So we see that how they were all blind men, and they were meant to, उनको बोला हाथी आया, तो हाथी को चेक कर रहे कैसा होता है, तो हाथी के कान को कोई हाथ लगा रहा है, बोल रहा है अरे हाथी, बोल तो फैन होता है. Somebody is touching the tusks of, and he is feeling, oh, hathi, elephant means it's a spear. Somebody is touching the trunk of the elephant and then feeling, oh, it is like a snake. It is like a tree. It is like a wall. It is like a rope. So people have their own limited understanding because their senses are blind, they are not able to see. But then what happens? A person who is a wise man, he comes, who is able to actually see. And then when they try to understand from this person who is actually able to see, then what happens? Then they understand, अच्छा अच्छा, ये पूरा पिक्चर ऐसा है क्या, मैं तो सभी से इसको हाथ लगाया हुआ, ऐसे ये भी होता है, वो भी होता है, वो भी होता है. So in one sense, the senses which we have now are all imperfect, they are all incomplete. So with this imperfect, incomplete senses, we cannot come to understand the perfect absolute truth. Hmm. That is why we hear this device में, we have this Hanuman Praman और प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाण में क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम है, we know that how our senses are defective, they have tendency to commit mistake. आपको पता है already, you all know the device part. That is why we need to take shelter of which praman? Which praman do we take care of? We take shelter of, oh right, we take shelter of
शब्द
Shabda
प्रमाण.
Praman. Shabda Praman. And then when we hear from Shabda Praman, then we are able to get as it is, now properly. है ना? That is why we also pray to Prabhupada. Chakshudan dilo jayi, janme janme prabhu sei. So we should be very, very grateful to Prabhupada, who is actually giving us this Jnana Chakshu. And that is why if you just go outside and see the whole world, they are just living with this conception that this life is all in all. And just trying to enjoy life is the goal of life. And they are just uh, what to say, they are spoiling their human form of life, this golden chance which we have got. But just by mercy of Prabhupada, we are actually able to at least have some theoretical knowledge that no, we are spirit soul, spirituality is so important. We have to pursue this path seriously. This is all we are able to see because of Jnana Chakshu which Prabhupada is giving. Chakshu Dan Dilo Jai, Janme Janme Prabhu Sai. So we'll just read the purport and then go to the next verse. Can somebody read the translation? I think we have read, na? This translation we have read. Have you read it? No,
No.
we can read the translation and then purport. Yeah. Translation?
The foolish cannot understand how a living entity can quit his body, nor can they understand what sort of body he enjoys under the spell of modes of nature. But one whose eyes are trained in knowledge can see all this.
Yes. So we have, yeah, read the word Jnana Chakshusha.
The word Jnana Chakshusa is very significant. Without knowledge, one cannot understand how a living entity leaves his present body, nor what form of body he is going to take in next life, nor even why he is living in particular type of body. This requires a great amount of knowledge understood from Bhagavad Gita. and similar literatures heard from the bona fide spiritual master.
Heard from a bona fide spiritual master. This is very, very important. है ना?
Yes.
So we get this parampara, this Shabda Praman, that is why we call it, because we are getting it in parampara. When we receive in parampara this knowledge, then we can actually get it correct. Otherwise, there can be problem. Yeah. Continue.
One who is trained to perceive all these things is fortunate. Every living entity is quitting his body under certain circumstances. He is living under certain circumstances, and he is enjoying under certain circumstances, under the spell of material nature. As a result, he is suffering different kind of happiness and distress under the illusion of sense enjoyment. Persons who are everlastingly fooled by lust and desire lose all power to understand their change of body and their stay in the particular body.
So those who are in bodily concept of life, because of lust and greed or lust and desire, they are just working in wrong direction, wrong direction. And they cannot comprehend it. उनको कुछ समझ में ही नहीं आता है क्या चल रहा है. They are just mad in this world. So we should understand. Now this statement also is very, very nice. That कहाँ गया वो fortunate वाला? Hmm. Hmm. There was something about fortunate, na? Yeah. One who is trained to perceive all these things is fortunate. So we should be so grateful to Prabhupada and all the devotees that they are actually training us to perceive the things in right perspective. So we should be very, very grateful. Otherwise, we would also be unfortunate. We cannot comprehend it. हम भी विमूढ़ रहते थे. But प्रभुपाद ने हमको ज्ञान चक्षुषा दे रहे हैं हमको. Otherwise, we would also be विमूढ़. So those who have developed spiritual knowledge, however, can see that the spirit is different from the body and is changing its body and enjoying in different ways. A person in such knowledge can understand how the conditioned living entity is suffering in this material existence. Hmm. People think, अच्छा चल रहा है, what is the problem? We are so nice and all, है ना? But we understand how we are actually suffering. Therefore, those who are highly developed in Krishna consciousness try their best to give this knowledge to people in general, for their conditioned life is very much troublesome. They should come out of it and be Krishna conscious and liberate themselves to transfer to the spiritual world. So Prabhupada is giving us preaching application in this verse. है ना? He's telling that, okay, so now you have got this Jnana Chakshusa because of me. So don't be satisfied. What you should do now? What should we do now? We should share this. So we should try to share this because people are actually suffering. So this is what, and because those who are actually, they feel pain for us. That is why we see in that same mood, Advaita Acharya, he felt so much pity for all the people of Kali Yuga, that they are suffering in that way. They are not understanding what is the problem. That is why he told, he felt मैं तो कुछ नहीं कर सकता हुआ. So he offered tulsi leaves and Ganga Jal to Shaligram, and he very earnestly prayed, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared because of call of Advaita Acharya. And now this Advaita Acharya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming and telling, Jeev Jago, Jeev Jago. He is telling, okay, now get up. Now please understand what is this condition. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming because of Advaita Acharya. Yes. Any questions from the verses which we covered till now?
Prabhuji,
Huh?
the ninth verse, that translation, it told us, right, that we get different eyes and all that. And then it says, which are grouped about the mind. So what does that mean, Prabhuji?
Mind is the leader of all the senses, है ना? Mind is the mana shashtani indriyani. वहां पर भी mind को importance दिया गया है. So mind is actually in one sense leader of all the senses. That is why it is said grouped about the mind. This is what limited whatever I know. So that is why. Anybody else wants to add in that? So that's what, that mind is the leader of all those senses. That is why it is mentioned grouped around the mind.
Thank you.
Yes. Anybody else? Any other question? Is the speed okay or we are going very slow?
One question I had, Prabhuji, about we discussed that spiritual people don't watch movies and all. So
Hmm.
um, um, I had a, little hypothetical situation, like since devotees are chanting every day, so like
Hmm.
the granting power they have is more than normal people.
Hmm.
So if they deviate and they desire something bad, they are sure to get it. So like
Hmm.
if somebody is not so having pious credits, so if he's desiring something, he may not get it, like lavish life or something. I will do this, I will do that, I'll become like Malya. So like hypothetical situation where a devotee wants, maybe in back of mind he has this desire, and he did not realize, and while leaving the body, so since he was chanting nicely, he was doing all the services, so what will happen? Is he going to get his desire fulfilled, or the all the services and chanting will take him to the Golok or the uh, to spiritual world? So what will happen for such situations?
You only know the answer. It actually depends on our consciousness, है ना? So we are trying to purify our consciousness, and yes, we do have so many wrong desires in our heart because of we are in conditioned state now. But that is what we are trying to do with our sadhana of hearing, chanting, serving. So slowly, what happens when we hear Krishna Katha or do services? Krishna himself takes the charge of cleaning our heart. Shinvatam swakata Krishna punya shravana kirtana hridayantasto hi abhadrani vidhunoti suretsatam. So Krishna himself starts cleaning the heart. And so based on that, anyways, we need not worry so much about what will happen with us. I was just reading purport in 11th canto. In there, it is even mentioned that at the time of death, maybe because of some reason, a person is not able to remember Krishna at the time of death, but then Krishna will still take him. Hmm. This also we see that no, now Ramanujacharya appearance is coming. So Ramanujacharya had this doubt, and he asks this from from Kanchipurna. He asks to ask Varadaraj. So Varadaraj gives his answer. Don't worry, that devotee may not remember me at the time of death, but I will remember him and take him back. So of course, that requires some degree of purification and that earnest sincerity and all. So from our side, we should always feel that we are insincere and we need to work more and more. And then Krishna may, depending on what is best for us, he will do. But we have faith in Krishna that even if we have some material desires, if Krishna, see, one good thing is when we are worshipping Krishna, even if we have material desires, the best part is Krishna will not fulfill the material desire if it is not good for us. Hmm. This is a very such a hope giving part ना. You just imagine Krishna fulfills all our desires तो क्या होगा पता नहीं मेरे को. हाँ तो फिर हमारा कोई वो तो बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा. हाँ बट कृष्णा इज वेरी सच अ नाइस पर्सन ना. कृष्णा कहे आमा भजे मागे विषय सुख. ये तो विषय छाड़ी कुछ तो यही बड़ा मूर्ख दैट मेरे को छोड़ के फालतू पागल आदमी विषय के पीछे भाग रहा है. सो इससे ही बड़ा मूर्ख. बट कृष्णा सेज आमी विज्ञ यही मूर्खे विषय के न दिव स्वचरणामृत दिया विषय भुलाइव. वो पागल है तो मैं थोड़ी पागल हूँ. वो पागल होगा मैं पागल नहीं हूँ. आमी विज्ञ यही मूर्खे विषय के न दिवा. मैं क्यों उसको फालतू ये सब चीजें दूँ. इसको और अटकाएगी चीजें ये. तो क्या करेंगे भगवान. स्वचरणामृत दिया विषय भुलाई बा. भगवान ऐसा भक्तों का संग देंगे इतना हायर टेस्ट देंगे कि आप भूल जाएंगे कि मेरे को विजय माल्या बनना है ये बनना है वो बनना है. सब भूल जाएंगे. विल बी हैप्पी विद दैट. सो सच अ नाइस प्रोसेस नो. इफ वी हैव बीन वर्शिपिंग demigod or somebody else, demigods don't purify the heart. uh, they don't give uh, whatever you desire, they'll fulfill the desire. But thankfully Krishna is such a nice person, no. Even if we theoretically know that something is wrong, but still we have those desires. So Krishna will see यार इसका कर्मा तो है, बट ये डिजायर फुलफिल करने से इसको प्रॉब्लम होने वाला है तो इसको नहीं देंगे वो. तो सच अ नाइस प्रोसेस वी आर इन अंडर. आई एम एबल टू आंसर प्रभु.
Thank you very much.
Any other questions about this section? Okay. ठीक है, we'll go to the next verse. So, continuing with the same part of how Jnana Chakshu makes us fortunate. How actually not everybody is able to come to this conclusion. We may feel ना अरे हमको तो डिवोटीज बार बार बोल देते हैं समझाते रहते हैं बॉडी नहीं सोल है नेक्स्ट but this understanding and not just understanding this realization is not so easy to get. This verse is mentioned it is mentioned in this 11th verse. Okay, yatanto yoginaschainam पश्यन्त्यात्मन्यवस्थितम् यतन्तोऽप्यत्कृतात्मानो नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः कि यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनम that even though transcendentalists they endeavor पश्यन्ति आत्मन्यवस्थितम but yatanto api akritatmanah so those without self realization they are not able to see this na enam pashyanti achetasah so those who are not completely purified they are not able to actually come to this proper understanding to realize that actually I am spirit soul or not just me all of us are spirit souls and based on our desires and to enjoy we are actually taking up different bodies trying to enjoy it again we are leaving up that body taking up next body so this will be not okay so somebody can read the translation somebody can read translation yeah
The endeavoring transcendentalists who are situated in self realization can see all this clearly, but those whose minds are not developed and who are not situated in self realization cannot see what is taking place, though they may try.
so they may try they may not understand purport
There are many transcendentalists on the path of spiritual realization, but one who is not situated in self realization cannot see how things are changing in the body of the living entity. The word yoginah is significant in this connection. In the present day, there are many so called yogis and there are many so called associations of yogis. But they are actually blind in the matter of self realization. They are simply addicted to some sort of gymnastic exercise and are satisfied if the body is well built and healthy. They have no other information. They are called yatanto akritatmanaha. Even though they are endeavoring in a so called yoga system, they are not self realized. Such people cannot understand the process of the transmigration of the soul. Only those who are actually in the yoga system and have realized the self, the world, and the supreme Lord, in other words, the bhakti yogis, those engaged in pure devotional service in Krishna consciousness, can understand how things are taking place.
Prabhupada is mentioning that many people they understand yoga means what? Just bodily exercise. But that is not the complete thing. They are not able to actually know the whole situation. They just think that they are satisfied if the body is well built and healthy. But that is not the goal of yoga. The goal of yoga is to connect with Krishna and see all these things. Proper self-realization is important. So Bhakti Yoga, we have been blessed with such a nice process where we are able to understand it and live to some degree by it. And slowly, the more we practice it, the more we'll realize that how we'll be able to see in our lives day in day out that how because of different desires a soul is being dragged in different conditions and just to fulfill those desires बेचारा जीवात्मा वो कहाँ कहाँ भटक रहा है and how actually that same desiring tendency if it is used in trying to serve Krishna this will actually liberate the soul take the soul away back again back to God okay this verse is there and now so this section which we saw from section number 8 to 11 in one sense 7 to 11 onwards was covering those two parts which I was telling you Ashram Prabhu bolte na that this body is not all in all soul exists and this life is not all in all many lives exist. So these two sections were covered in this part. How we understand we are Amsha of the Lord, Jiva Bhuta Sanatana, and Mana Sashtani in the Ani Prakriti, and then different bodies we are obtaining. So this life is not all in all. That part is also covered. So now coming to the this next section is how 12th verse onwards There are different ways of seeing it, the sections. But anyways, from this 12th word onwards, we are able to see that part of that how we are not all in all, God also exists. Hmm. So how this Jnana Chakshusha person is able to see not just the spirit soul is transmigrating, is also able to see that how Supreme Lord exists. एंड फॉर हिम उसको बहुत आसान है ऐसा इफ ही वांट्स ही कैन सी एवरीवेयर डे इन डे आउट दैट हाउ सुप्रीम लॉर्ड इज एग्जिस्टिंग एंड अदरवाइज दिस वर्ल्ड वुड नॉट हैव एग्जिस्टेड एंड अ वेरी वेरी सिंपल एग्जांपल इज गिवन ऑफ हाउ लॉर्ड एग्जिस्ट हाउ डीवाईएस भगवान ले रहे हैं डिस्कवर योर सेल्फ का डज गॉड एग्जिस्ट वाला सेशन शॉर्ट में आपको मिलेगा इस वर्स में ठीक है या वी ऑल विल रीड यदादित्यगतम तेजो जगद्भासयते अखिलम् यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम् Yes. Will somebody read the translation?
The splendor of the sun, which dis- dissipates the darkness of this whole world, comes from me, and the splendor of the moon and the splendor of fire are also from me.
Yes, you can read the purport also, first paragraph.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the unintelligent cannot understand how things are taking place, but one can begin to the establish in knowledge by understanding what the Lord explains here. Everyone sees the sun, moon, fire, and electricity. One should simply try to understand that the splendor of the sun, the splendor of the moon, and the splendor of electricity or fire are coming from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In such a conception of life, the beginning of Krishna consciousness lies a great deal of advancement for the conditioned soul in this material world. The living entities are essentially the parts and parcels of the Supreme Lord, and He is giving here with the hint how they can come back to Godhead, back to home.
So here Krishna is giving us a hint of how we can understand that he exists. And he's giving a beautiful example that Yad Aditya Gatam Tejo Jagat Bhasayate Akhilam. So Jagat Bhasayate means one who gives illuminates the whole Jagat. That is why son's name is also Bhaskara, one who illuminates. एंड अब ये कहाँ से सन को पावर आया तो कृष्णा बोलते हैं तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम वो मेरे से आया है सो वी ऑल नो दैट नो यू नो इन महाराष्ट्र सम प्लेसेस और इन जनरल पीपल हैव दिस अखंड दीप सुना है आपने अखंड दीप they have a small lamp and they in the altar or whatever place they keep and they try to keep it continuously for days together and all so is it very easy or difficult इज इट इजी एक छोटा लैंप है उसको एक साल तक टिकाए रखना है अपने को इज इट इजी कैन इट हैपन ऑटोमेटिकली कि एक मैंने सिर्फ लगा दिया और अपने आप चल रहा है ऐसा ऐसा तो नहीं होगा है ना वी हैव टू मॉनिटर दैट नो इज कोई आजू बाजू की चीज तो जल नहीं जा रही है उसका ऑयल खत्म तो नहीं हो गया वो विक बराबर ऊपर तो है नीचे तो नहीं आ गई है सो आर यू गेटिंग सो इट नीड्स कंटिन्यूस मॉनिटरिंग टू जस्ट मेंटेन अ स्मॉल लैम्प विच इज सो स्मॉल अगर आपको एक साल के लिए ये एक लैंप लगाना है आपको प्रोजेक्ट दिया तो आप यात्रा पे भी नहीं जा सकते यात्रा के बीच में आपको somebody has substitute has to be arranged that he is putting the oil regularly and all so just imagine for a small lamp to burn for 1 year is so difficult and you see the sun कितना बड़ा है इट इज नॉट जस्ट लाइक अ स्मॉल लैंप नहीं है वो अपने रूम के उतना बड़ा भी नहीं है पूना का उतना बड़ा भी नहीं है अर्थ के उतना बड़ा भी नहीं है अर्थ से बहुत बहुत बड़ा एक लैंप है जो जल रहा है और पिछले एक साल से चल रहा है क्या कितने सालों से चल रहा है
Eternity almost.
50 साल से चल रहा है 50 साल से हाँ? तो सोचो एक छोटा सा लैंप है उसको एक साल भर चलाना है तो वो हम जानते हैं कि ऑटोमेटिक नहीं हो सकता है और लोग क्या बोलते हैं वो सन पूरा वर्ल्ड नेचर है अपने आप चल रहा है अपने आप हो रहा है अरे अपने आप छोटा सा लैंप नहीं कर सकते हो हाउ वी कैन से दैट ना होल दिस होल सन इज ऑटोमेटिकली फंक्शनिंग ठीक है इवन इफ साइंटिस्ट में गिव सम रीजन कि चलो उसमें चलो हाइड्रोजन का फ्यूजन रिएक्शन हो रहा है न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन रिएक्शन एंड दैट इज जनरेटिंग लॉट ऑफ हीट दैट इज व्हाई इट इज हैपनिंग बट वी शुड आस्क सर you all we see when scientists nowadays they are not able to use this nuclear fusion reaction न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन रिएक्शन अनकंट्रोल्ड होता है जितने भी न्यूक्लियर रिएक्टर्स है उसमें सब में वो लोग न्यूक्लियर फिजन रिएक्शन वाला यूरेनियम वो सब यूज करते हैं, जिससे एनर्जी उनको मिलता है। और उसको कंट्रोल करना भी आसान नहीं, तो भी उसको कंट्रोल कर लेते हैं फिजन वाले रिएक्शन को। पर फ्यूजन वाला रिएक्शन तो केवल किसके लिए यूज करते हैं वो लोग? बॉम्ब फोड़ने के लिए। बस उससे वो बोलते हैं ये अनकंट्रोल्ड है। हाँ, और ये साइंटिस्ट लोग बोलते हैं कि सन में ये फ्यूजन वाला रिएक्शन हो रहा है, और वो भी कंट्रोल्ड हो रहा है, अपने आप हो रहा है, और उतना बड़ा फायर चल रहा है। और कभी देखा है कि आपने सन आज ज्यादा आज बहुत बड़ा फायर फूट गया सन में ना आज। तो फिर अरे यार उधर कुछ तो लॉकडाउन चल रहा है उसमें अभी अगले 4 दिन के लिए ना सन में कुछ तो रिपेयर काम चल रहा है। तो न्यूज में आ गया है कि अगले 4 दिन के लिए आपको सन नहीं आने वाला है, आप लोग आपका अपना मैनेज कर लो। वी नेवर हियर ऑल दिस थिंग्स फ्रॉम मिलियंस ऑफ ईयर्स। सन हैज बीन गिविंग लाइट। सो हाउ अ फूलिश पर्सन, पर्सन कैन बी सो फूलिश टू सी दैट ना अपने आप हो रहा है। अरे छोटा सा दिया आप अपने आप नहीं चला सकते हो, पूरा सन के अपने आप चल रहा है। आप जो भी बोल रहे हो फ्यूजन, ठीक है फ्यूजन रिएक्शन भी हो रहा है, चलो मान लिया कंट्रोल भी हो रहा है, तो कौन उसको कंटिन्यूअसली फ्यूल दे रहा है, इतना सारा फ्यूल? कौन फ्यूल डाल रहा है? अरे फ्यूल तो लगेगा ना उसको, सिंपल एक दिए को फ्यूल लगता है, तो उसको फ्यूल उसको कौन फ्यूल दे रहा है इतना? सो वी कैन इजीली अंडरस्टैंड, कृष्णा बोल रहे मैं फ्यूल दे रहा हूँ, तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम। It's very easy to understand that how God exists. If we are actually having, it's very simple, किसी के साथ भी आर्ग्यू कर सकते हैं हम कि हमको अगर बोलना है गॉड एग्जिस्ट, तो बोलो सिर्फ सन देखो, सन को देख के हम प्रूव कर सकते हैं। देखो तुम एक छोटा सा बल्ब हम चला नहीं सकते 100 साल तक, बल्ब भी फूट जाता है। बट ये वाला ऐसा बल्ब है जो चल रहा है और अपने आप लाइट दे रहा है, उतना ही है, हर बार आ रहा है, कभी लॉकडाउन नहीं लग रहा है उसका। तो कैसे हो रहा है? क्योंकि भगवान बोलते हैं मैं कर रहा हूँ, तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम। एंड नॉट जस्ट सन, is also talking about the moon. Moon is also functioning because of that same thing. Of course, I have something to share about the part of no how thoda, are you able to see?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. The amount of energy emitted by sun in 1 second, hmm, is more than the amount of energy consumed by the human race throughout the entire history. इतना लाइट निकल रहा है उस सन से, हाँ, उतना तेज है उसका। और नॉट जस्ट उतना तेज है, इफ यू आर एबल टू सी ना, आई डोंट नो इधर थोड़ा आपको छोटा दिख रहा होगा, बट आवर अर्थ इज सो स्मॉल, दिस स्मॉल डॉट, एंड सन इज सो ह्यूज, इतना बड़ा फायर बॉल है जो चल रहा है। 1.3 मिलियन अर्थ कैन फिट इन साइड द सन। Can you just imagine? And itna energy is being given continuously, and this fireball is working not on its own. It is working because there is somebody who is providing that, who is working it. वो कृष्णा है वो जो चला रहा है। So this is very simple thing. And just to revise your device part है ना, जब हम देखते हैं कि एक सिग्नल है, सिग्नल पे बहुत अच्छे से लाइट चल रहा है, एक साइड का ग्रीन होता है, बाकी तीनों रेड रहते हैं, फिर अगले साइड का ग्रीन चालू होता है, तीन होता है। तो जो जिस व्यक्ति ने इसको पता नहीं है वो बोलेगा अरे सिटी में कितना मस्त सिस्टम है ना, अपने आप चलता है, अपने आप चलता है। एंड ही इज नॉट एबल टू सी पुलिस वाला है ऑल्सो कंट्रोलिंग एंड डूइंग समथिंग। सो ही मे फील लो कहाँ है पुलिस वाला, कहाँ है, अपने आप हो रहा है, अपने आप हो रहा है। बट ही इज अ फुलिश पर्सन, ही इज नॉट नोइंग कि उसके पीछे में एक पर्सन है जिसने सेटिंग करके रखा है, और वो चला रहा है पूरा, उसकी वजह से सब कुछ अच्छे से चल रहा है उस तरह से। पर कृष्णा इज देयर एंड ही हैज अरेंज्ड फॉर दिस नेचर टू फंक्शन so systematically, so nicely. So this we can understand and thus appreciate. So Krishna is giving us hint. Prabhupada writes in purport that Krishna is giving us hint of how we can go back to him and understand that how he is source, and everywhere we can see the hand of Lord. From this verse we can understand that sun is illuminating the whole universe. There are different universes and there are different suns, moons and planets also. ये भी हमारे दिमाग के बाहर का है, ठीक है? Anyways, but in each universe there is only one sun. As our this may a little bit contradict with our modern day science which they say, but anyways we have more faith on Bhagavad Gita and what Krishna is saying, Acharyas are saying. As stated in Bhagavad Gita 10.21, moon is one of the stars. Nakshatra-nam aham shashi. Sunlight is due to the spiritual effulgence in the spiritual sky of the Supreme Lord. This we also see in Brahma Samhita. That how यच्चक्षुरेश सविता सकलग्रहाणां राजा समस्तसुरमूर्तिरशेष तेजाः यस्याज्ञया भ्रमति संभृतकालचक्रो गोविंदमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। तो भगवान बोल रहे हो जो सन है ना, यस आज्ञा, मेरे आज्ञा से बराबर चल रहा है, सब कुछ दे रहा है। इट ऑल्सो यू विल सी फाइंड इन भागवतम that मद भयात वाति वातोयम सूर्यस्तपति मद भयात दहति अग्नि। उसमें वर्ष में आता है कि सब कुछ, कपिल देव बोलते हैं कि सब कुछ मेरे डायरेक्शन में चल रहा है। दिस इज अगेन टू जस्ट reiterate the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. With the rise of the sun, the activities of human beings are set up. They set fire to prepare their foodstuff. They set fire to start the factories. And actually, just to worship the sun god, we have a very special festival we celebrated recently. Which festival was there to worship sun god in one sense?
मकर संक्रांति।
Yes, Makar Sankranti. People, they have Pongal, they fly kites and all this. Actually, in one sense, to uh, express our gratitude for what? For sun god. And he is not just giving us our food knowledge, also giving us vitamin D also. सब कुछ दे रहे हैं भगवान सन के माध्यम से हमको. So we express our gratitude on this Makar Sankranti day. Yeah. So many things are done with the help of fire. Therefore, sunrise, fire, and moonlight are so pleasing to living entities. Without their help, no living entity can live. So, if one can understand that light and splendor of the sun, moon, and fire are emanating from Supreme Lord Krishna, then once Krishna consciousness will begin. तो हम कितना we should be grateful to Lord. Just imagine, no? If there was only darkness, what will happen? जगत भासयते अखिलम। ये सन जो है, अगर भगवान ने नहीं बनाया तो इट विल बी सो डार्क, विल नॉट एबल टू सी, नॉट एबल टू ईट, कुछ भी काम नहीं करेगा अपना। सो वी शुड बी सो मच ग्रेटफुल टू कृष्णा बिकॉज ही हैज गिवन अस सन। या तो हम तो बहुत सारी चीजों के लिए अनग्रेटफुल है, तो अब यहाँ पर तो कृष्णा बोलते हैं छोटी छोटी चीजों से चलो कम से कम शुरू करो आपका ग्रेटिट्यूड जर्नल, कि देखो सब कुछ इनकी वजह से हो रहा है। एंड बाय द मूनशाइन ऑल द वेजिटेबल्स आर नरिश्ड, वो आगे आएगा उसमें, ठीक है। द मूनशाइन इज सो प्लीजिंग दैट पीपल कैन इजीली अंडरस्टैंड दैट दे आर लिविंग बाय द मर्सी ऑफ द सुप्रीम पर्सनैलिटी ऑफ गॉड एट कृष्णा। Without his mercy, there cannot be sun. Without his mercy, there cannot be moon. And without his mercy, there cannot be fire. Hmm. तो नॉट जस्ट सन, इवन फायर का तेज भी कहाँ से आ रहा है? वो भी भगवान बोलते मेरे से आ रहा है। Without the help of sun, moon, and fire, no one can live. These are some thoughts to provoke Krishna consciousness in the conditioned soul. So we should be so much grateful to Lord for actually we are completely dependent on the Lord. We may still feel that no, we are trying to enjoy independently, but for even those living entities, those who are trying to enjoy independently, Krishna has made so many arrangements. So that he can, in case he wants to be separate, still he is Krishna is allowing us to, okay, chalo theek hai. He's so loving and he's giving us so much. So we should be so much grateful to Lord. Okay. So now हमारा device session will continue now. Uh, Sorry, where we went? Just a minute. Zoom. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll share the screen. Any doubts about this verse? Any doubts? Jagat bhasayate akhilam. ओके, आई होप यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड। ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं। तो भगवान और भी हमको बताते हैं कैसे हम आगे और भगवान का एग्जिस्टेंस, हाउ वी कैन परसीव लॉर्ड्स प्रेजेंस इन आवर लाइफ मोर एंड मोर। ओके, यस, लेट अस कंटिन्यू। गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा पुष्णामि चौषधी सर्वाः सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः। Okay, somebody can read translation.
I enter into each planet, and by my energy, they stay in orbit. I become the moon and thereby supply the juice of life to all vegetables.
तो मून वाला पार्ट तो ऊपर ने भगवान ने बता दिया ना कि वो वाला पार्ट है। यहाँ पर बोल रहे हैं इवन दैट पार्ट ऑफ एंटरिंग ईच प्लैनेट एंड बाय एनीवेज purport is small, we read the purport also. Yeah, somebody can read.
Yes.
It is understood.
Yeah, it is understood that all the planets are floating in the air only by the energy of the Lord. The Lord enters into every atom, every planet, and every living being. That is discussed in Brahma Samhita. It is
Which
said,
verse of Brahma Samhita says this? Lord enters everything. अंडांतरस्थ परमाणुचयान्तरस्थं गोविंदमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि. Continue.
Yeah, this Brahmastra, it is said that one plenary portion of the Supreme Lord of Godhead, Paramatma, enters into the planets, the universe, the living entity, and even into the atom. So, due to his entrance, everything is appropriately manifested. When the spirit soul is there, a living man can float on the water, but when the living spark is out of the body and the body is dead, the body sinks. Of course, when it is decomposed, it floats just like straw and other things, but as soon as the man is dead, he at once sinks in the water. Similarly, all these planets are floating in the space, and this is due to the entrance of the supreme energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. His energy is sustaining each planet just like a handful of dust. If someone holds a handful of dust, there is no possibility of the dust falling. But if one throws in the air, when someone throws it in the air, it will fall down. Similarly, these planets which are floating in the air are actually held in the first of the universal form of the Supreme Lord. By his strength and energy, all moving and non-moving things stay in their place. It is said in the Vedic hymns that because of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the sun is shining and the planets are steadily moving. Were it not for him, all the planets would scatter like dust in air and perish. Similarly, it is due to the Supreme Personality of Godhead
So this
that the
still this
moon
part,
nourishes.
Prabhupada was mentioning about the part of how Gama Vishyacha Bhutani Dharayami Aham Ojasa. That actually जो ग्रेविटी भी है, ये ग्रेविटी कहाँ से है? हम लोग को साइंटिफिकली में से ग्रेविटी एंड ऑल, बट दिस ग्रेविटी इज नॉट इन्वेंटेड बाय न्यूटन. Newton discovered this law of gravity, but this gravitational pull or whatever is there is because of Supreme Lord Himself. Dharayami aham oja. This gamma veshich bhutani dharayami aham ojasa. That one. Next you can continue. Similarly, it is due to.
Similarly, it is due to the Supreme Personality of Godhead that the moon nourishes all vegetables. Due to the moon's influence, the vegetables become delicious. Without the moonshine, the vegetables can neither grow nor taste succulent. Human society is working, living comfortably, and enjoying food due to the supply from the Supreme Lord. Otherwise, mankind could not survive. The word Rasatmakaha is very significant. Everything becomes palatable by the agency of the Supreme Lord through the influence of the moon.
So we are so much dependent. भगवान एक तो पहले सुबह सनलाइट में सनलाइट देख के फोटोसिंथेसिस करवाते हैं, और रात में इन द नाइट लॉर्ड गिव्स बाय सोमा, ही गिव्स द रसा in all the vegetables and all. And later, in case you read Bhagavatam, you will find that know how the Soma is also the lord of all the trees and all. We'll find in the fourth canto Prachita section. Anyways, we'll not go to that part of Bhagavatam today. So I'll just want to share one small thing about the part of Gama Vishyacha Bhutani. Yes. Are you able to see this screen?
Yes, bro.
So you see, let us just see the small earth, which is, what is the weight of it? 6 into 10 raised to 24 kgs. I remember, na? We used to study in physics में लिखते थे हम. And this earth is so nicely rotating in its orbit and all. मैं फिर उसमें क्या बड़ी बात है? उसमें बहुत बड़ी बात है. आपने सब लोगों ने 2000 का नोट देखा होगा ना? उसके ऊपर में क्या फोटो रहता है? मंगलयान. They put this Mangalyaan and all, no? So we are so proud that we have able to send a satellite on Mars and all that part, you know. But this satellite sending, I'll just show this part. Why people consider it so big? That because there are so many critical parameters to be monitored when we want to have a satellite in space. You have to monitor the orientation, the spin, velocity. There has to be orbit decay corrections. See the Earth satellite distance, heat dissipation, cosmic radiation. तो ये सब करने का बहुत सारा, and this requires a whole team of scientists who are satellite control room. And so they all do so many things, and then they are able to have a satellite go on for few years. But what is Lord doing? We can see that every day we are seeing earth, sun, moon, so many things are there. So सब कुछ एकदम बराबर चल रहा है. All planets are going. ऐसा कुछ हम देखते नहीं ना कि अरे थोड़ा सा क्या बोलते हैं, there was what do we call, उनका कोलिजन हो गया, थोड़ा सा ट्रैफिक में अटक गए, फिर ये हो गया, धक्का लग गया इधर उधर का. सब कुछ बराबर चल रहा है इतने अच्छे से. हाँ. When we send satellites, they are not able to go for many years. After some time satellite lost हो जाता है, वो प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है. And still for making it function for even for few years, so much control is needed. So what about the control needed for controlling this earth and other earth, of course not satellite, but anyway जो बाकी का भी है, बाकी का मून वगैरह भी चल रहा है, बाकी सब है. तो उसका तो हम कुछ मानते नहीं है. सो इफ वी आर एक्चुअली एबल टू सी, think deeply about it, we can easily understand that Lord is there, and he, because of it, uh, such big heavy 6 into 10 to 24 वाले या फिर वो जो भी बाकी के भी ऑब्जेक्ट्स है, सब अच्छे से फ्लोट होता है स्पेस में. बिकॉज गामा विश्च च भूतानि धारयामि अहम ओजसा. Properly functioning. Okay, so we'll come back to any questions about this. ठीक है, होपफुली समझ में आ रहा है. ठीक है. So coming back to our next verse. So it is not that Lord is governing at only macro level. हाँ, कि मून को कंट्रोल कर लिया, प्लैनेट को कंट्रोल कर लिया, ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ बड़े बड़े लेवल पे भगवान का कंट्रोल है. भगवान का कंट्रोल छोटे छोटे लेवल पे भी है. हमारे बॉडी के अंदर में भी चीजें हैं, वो कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं. कैसे कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं, दैट विल सी इन टेक्स्ट नंबर 14. अहम वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचामि अन्नं चतुर्विधम्. Yes.
I am
Somebody
I am
read.
the yes, I am the fire of digestion in the bodies of all living entities, and I join with the air of life, outgoing and incoming, to digest the four kinds of foodstuff.
Hmm.
According to Ayurvedic,
Just a minute, just a minute. So in this verse, Krishna is telling that ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ मैं प्लैनेट कंट्रोल कर रहा हूँ. आपका बॉडी के अंदर में जो फायर है ना, जो आपका फूड डाइजेस्ट कर रहा है, हाँ, that fire is called Vaishwanara. So Vaishwanara is the plenary portion of Lord who is present as digestive fire, and we all know that the problems happen ऐसा जो fire नहीं होता है तो. हाँ, तो what happens, प्राणी नाम देहम आश्रितः. So I take shelter of the deha of the प्राणीज, एंड देयर आई मेक, वहां पर मैं फायर जला के उसका फूड डाइजेस्ट करता हूँ. एंड प्राण अपान समायुक्त. So in, I think, third canto, it will come. There are different life airs. So whatever it is, these life airs, they help in digestion. Annam chaturvidham, the four kinds of food stuff. And also this reminds us of chaturvidhashi Bhagavad Prasado Swadanna Triptan Haru Bhakta Sanghan. So spiritual master is very happy to see the disciple take four kinds of food stuff. Yes, sir, we'll read this purport. Purport?
according to the Ayurvedic Shastra, we understood that there is a fire in the stomach which digests all food sent there. When the fire is not blazing, there is no hunger, and when the fire is in order, we become hungry. Sometimes when the
This fire is
is
called
not,
as Jatar Agni. Jatar means stomach, Agni means fire. So Jatar Agni or Vaishwanara. Yeah, continue.
sometimes when the fire is not going nicely, treatment is required. In any case, this fire is representative of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vedic mantras Brihadaranyakanga Upanishad 5.9.1 also confirms that the Supreme Lord or Brahman is situated in the form of fire within the stomach and is digesting all kinds of food stuff. I am Agnir Vaishnaravayo. I am Antaha Purushe Enedam Annam Pachyate. Annam Pachyate. Therefore, since he is helping the digestion of all kinds of foodstuff, the living entity is not independent in the eating process. Unless the Supreme Lord helps him in digesting, there is no possibility of eating. He thus produces and digests footsteps, and by His grace we are enjoying life. The Vedanta Sutra 1.2.27, this is also confirmed. Sabdadbiyo antaha pratikshanat cha. The Lord is situated within sound and within the body, within the air, and even within the stomach as a digestive force. There are four kinds of footsteps. Some are drunk, some are chewed, some are licked up, and some are sucked. And he is the digestive force for all of them.
So we should be so grateful to Lord that He is. Just imagine, no, भगवान क्या क्या है. पहले तो जो सीड लगता है हमको, अहम बीज प्रदपिता, तो ग्रेन्स के लिए सीड भी किसने दिया? भगवान ने दिया. और वो ग्रेन्स के लिए जो अर्थ लगता है वो भी क्या है? भूमि रापो अनलो वायु खम्मरो बुद्धिरेय च अहंकार इति अम्मे भिन्ना, वो भगवान की एनर्जी है, अर्थ भी. एंड देन उसके लिए पानी लगता है, वो भी भगवान की एनर्जी है. सनलाइट लगता है, हाँ, जदादित्य जगतम तेजो, वो भगवान देते हैं. उसमें सोमभूत और रसात्मक कहा, भगवान करते हैं. फिर हम उसको कुक करने के लिए फायर जो लगता है, फायर के लिए भी कुकिंग भगवान देते हैं. उसके बाद में हम खाने के बाद में उसको पचाते हैं, पचाने के लिए भी कौन? वी नीड कृष्णा फॉर इवन डाइजेस्टिंग. सो वी आर एक्चुअली completely dependent on Lord day in day out for every small small things. But unfortunately what happens is we become forgetful, we are not able to remember it. Okay, so this is what Krishna is telling in this verse, that I am even the digestive fire. Varna, so we should be grateful whenever our food is digested. Should be grateful. Chalo Vaishvanara, because of that that happened. Okay, sorry. ठीक है. So we'll continue. Are
My
we
doubt is
supposed to? Yeah, doubt? Yes, Prabhu.
sometimes, Prabhu, we would do some overeating instead to prasadam itself. We'll get the
Hmm.
indigestion. Sometimes, if
Hmm.
we become old age, we can't eat that much things like what we are adding, like when we are engineering like that. So, but for
Hmm.
these things, we go for treatment. That how it is considered. After growing treatment, also Krishna, as per this sloka, Krishna only gives the digestion. But
Yeah.
instead of our
So,
willingness, we
see,
eat
in
more.
general, see, it's not wrong to go for treatment. We go for our treatment, but we should all know that ultimately it is Krishna who is sanctioning the treatment. If Krishna does not sanction, that same treatment will not work. Or that same treatment which was working for us for so long will not work. Hmm. Especially what happens is, no, in medical science, people start thinking that actually we are controlling. Hmm. But we can easily understand this. I know one relative of mine, he himself was a doctor. Hmm. My sister's husband, he is a doctor. उनका भाई भी डॉक्टर है, उनकी वाइफ डॉक्टर है, और उनके पिताजी डॉक्टर है, उनके चारों पोते जो है ना, मेरे सिस्टर के भी दो बेटे और उनके वो, एवरीबडी इज होल्ड ऑल एवरीबडी इज डॉक्टर इन दैट फैमिली. एंड देयर सन इज अ एमडी मेडिसिन, who has treated thousands of patients of dengue. And one day what happened, his father contracted dengue. And उनको तो कोई बहुत, it was a routine thing. So they give platelets, fluids and all. So they did. They tried. But then what happened? It did not work. And the patient succumbed. So we may take treatment, but ultimately we should understand that till the time the Lord is sanctioning it, it will not function. Sometimes what happens, we see in operation theater, na, you have not have seen, but I have seen. There are anesthetists, anesthesia वाले लोग होते हैं, and they are able to control minute parameters of the patient. उसका हार्ट रेट बढ़ रहा है, उसको अट्रोपिन दे दो तो उसका हार्ट रेट कम हो जाएगा. उसका बीपी बढ़ रहा है तो उसको कुछ मेडिसिन दे दो, उसका बीपी कम हो जाएगा. हाँ, उसका ऑक्सीजन बढ़ाना है तो उसका सोडियम चेंज करना है. तो दे स्टार्ट फीलिंग, अरे हम उसका पेशेंट का जो चीज कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं. बट ये कब तक कर सकते हैं? जब तक भगवान सैंक्शन कर रहे हैं. समटाइम्स when their own relative is on the operation table and they want to increase the sodium level, and if Lord does not give sanction, they will not be able to raise the sodium level, they will not be able to control the pulse. So yes, we have to understand that in case we are having digestive problem or any other problem, we may go to doctor, but ultimately understand that it is Lord who is actually sanctioning it. Hmm. So this also reminds me of a nice pastime of Radha Govind Maharaj. Radha Govind Maharaj was in hospital, and the doctors treated him, and whatever he was telling ना, भगवान की बहुत शुक्र है आप हम ठीक हो गए. तो डॉक्टर लोग बोले, अरे भगवान का भाई हमने ठीक किया है, बोलते हाँ भगवान ने आपको माध्यम बनाया है और इसलिए ठीक हो गए हैं। बोलते नहीं हमने ठीक किया है। तो फिर वो बोलने लगे, महादेव बोले अच्छा तो आप ठीक करते हो? तो डॉक्टर बोले हाँ हम ठीक करते हैं। तो बोले अच्छा, तो आपके यहाँ कोई पेशेंट मरते भी है क्या? बोलते हाँ मरते भी है। तो फिर आपको तो जेल में डालना चाहिए, क्योंकि आप ठीक करते हो। तो आपने उनको ठीक नहीं किया, आपने उनको मार दिया, आपको तो जेल में डालना चाहिए। देन द डॉक्टर को समझ में आया, अरे एक्चुअल में मैं ठीक करने की कोशिश करता हूँ, भगवान सैंक्शन दे देते हैं इसलिए ठीक हो जाता है। वरना जो पेशेंट जो, तो फिर अगर सब कुछ ठीक कर मैं करता हूँ तो फिर सबको ठीक करके आना कैपेसिटी होना चाहिए। बट सब ठीक नहीं होते, कुछ लोग मर भी जाते हैं। तो इसमें समझ में आता है कि डॉक्टर इज जस्ट ट्राइंग टू बी एन इंस्ट्रूमेंट, अल्टीमेटली लॉर्ड इज सैंक्शनिंग इट, दैट इज व्हाई थिंग्स आर वर्किंग। ओके, आई होप इट इज इट क्लियर बृहस्पति प्रभु?
Thank you, Prabhu. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we can go for treatment, not a problem, but ultimately understand that it is sanction of lord which is very very important. Yeah, just a minute. Yes. So we'll go to next verse. Should we? Is it till 1 o'clock or what is the time when we should stop?
Normally 11 to 1, Prabhu. Yeah.
11 to 1. No? So we'll take one more verse and then we'll stop. Okay. So this will complete the whole section of that part of Lord exists and we can see the Lord's presence everywhere. This is a very very beautiful verse. 15.15. सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव चाहम्। सो सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो, that I am present in the heart of everybody, and not just that, mattah smritir jnana apohanam cha. It is from me a person gets knowledge and forgetfulness. And then Vedaishcha sarver ahameva vedyo. By all the Vedas I am to be known. And Vedanta krit Veda videva chaham. That it is I who is the compiler of Vedas. भगवान खुद आकर वेद व्यास बनकर आते हैं और he writes the Vedas, compiles the Vedas, and Vedantavid, he is the knower of Vedas, Chaham. Okay, somebody can read translation.
Can I read, Prabhu, or somebody, some other? Yeah.
Yeah, some other devotee can read who has not read.
I'll read for you.
Yeah.
You continue. Okay. I am seated in everyone's heart, and from me come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. By all the Vedas, I am to be known. Indeed, I am the compiler of the Vedant, and I am the knower of the Vedas.
Purport.
The Supreme Lord is situated as Paramatma in everyone's heart, and it is from him that all activities are initiated. The living entity forgets everything of his past life, but he has to act according to the direction of the Supreme Lord, who is witness to all his work. Therefore, he begins his work according to his past deeds, required according to past deeds. Required knowledge is supplied to him, and remembrance is given to him, and he forgets also about his past life. Thus, the Lord is not only all pervading, he is also localized in everyone's and in individual's heart. He awards the different fruitive results. He is
Just a
worshipable.
minute.
Yes.
So this verse is telling na कि in previous verses Lord told that no how he is giving sun energy, sun को तेज वो दे रहे हैं, moon को दे रहे हैं, he's keeping on planets. That was all macro cosmic level he is controlling. And not just that, is also functioning on the bodily level, which we saw in the previous verse. Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva. तो बॉडीली लेवल पे सिर्फ मैकेनिकल वर्किंग नहीं कर रहे हैं, भगवान उसका कर्मा वाला लेवल पे भी डीलिंग करते हैं। उसका मेमोरी वाला पार्ट, इंटेलिजेंस वाला पार्ट, वो सब भी भगवान कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं। दिस वर्स इज टेलिंग अबाउट दैट पार्ट, दैट यस आई एम प्रेजेंट इन एवरीबॉडीज हार्ट एंड फ्रॉम मी कम्स द रिमेम्बरेंस, नॉलेज एंड फॉरगेटफुलनेस। सो भगवान मेमोरी वाला पार्ट भी एक्चुअल में उसके लिए भी हम भगवान के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट है। कि याद रहना जो भी है, जो सब कुछ रिमेम्बरेंस है, और फॉरगेटफुलनेस भी इंपॉर्टेंट है ना, वरना हम भूल नहीं पाएंगे. सो दिस इज देयर. सो विल जस्ट टेक अ स्मॉल ब्रेक इन दिस, एंड देन विल अगेन कम बैक टू द पार्ट ऑफ वेदास वाला पार्ट. ओके. So we all know this very nice story of Kanakadas. So when Kanakadas was there in the ashram of his guru, he was not from a Brahmana family. He was from a family of shepherds. So what happened when he joined the ashram of the Guruji? Everyone was envying. No, why is Guruji giving him special favor and all that? So one day Guruji thought, okay, let everybody understand who is Kanakadas and how realized person he is. So the Guruji told Kanakadas, okay, not Kanakadas, he told everybody, chalo sab log aa jao, today is Ekadashi. So I am giving you this special fruit. So he gave one mango or whatever, some mango, let us take it. So he gave one mango to everybody, and he told, okay, so now you have to do one thing. You have to go and eat this mango in a place where nobody is seeing you. Okay? तो वो बोले ठीक है, उसमें क्या बहुत बड़ा काम है, सब लोग लेके मैंगो चले गए. सो 1% वेंट बिहाइंड द ऑल्टर, सोचा यहाँ पर कोई देख नहीं रहा है तो उसने खा लिया. और एक जन ये था वो था, फिर अलग अलग लोग सब आंसर के साथ में आ गए, पर कनकदास आया ही नहीं. फिर सब लोग को बुलाया. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट डे टीचर टोल्ड, ओके नाउ टेल मी, वर यू सक्सेसफुल इन योर प्रोजेक्ट? एवरीबॉडी टोल्ड यस सर, यस सर, यस सर, यस. सबको पूछ लिया, सब लोग खा लिया, खा लिया, सब लोग बोले हाँ खा लिया. फिर कनकदास का मुंडी नीचे था. तो बोले अरे कनका, व्हाट हैपेंड, व्हाई डिड नॉट ईट? तुमने खाया क्या, नहीं खाया? बोले नहीं. वो बोले मेरे को ऐसा प्लेस ही नहीं मिला. सब लोग हंसने लगे, "ए, कैसा पागल है इसको, यू डोंट फाइंड अ प्लेस वेयर नोबडी सीइंग." और बोलते हैं ओके, ऑल ऑफ यू टेल व्हाट प्लेस यू फाउंड वेयर नोबडी वाज सीइंग. So one person told, I went in the fields, there was nobody around, I ate it there. One person told, I went in altar. One person told, so Guruji, I was so intelligent, I went underwater, and underwater in the river I went, and there I ate the mango and I came. So Guruji, see, I am so intelligent. And then he told Kanakadas, okay, now you tell, why did not find? बोलते Kanakadas tells that wherever I went, I always saw that Lord is there as Paramatma, and He's always watching me. So this is how. And then Guruji explained, see, you may feel that this person is no, but he's such a realized person that is actually understanding and living by Sarvasya Chaham Hridasannivishto. That yes, Lord is present in my heart, He is watching. So for a person who is doing wrong actions, this becomes a danger वाला thing. अरे भगवान देख रहे हैं. तो जो चोर होता है, चोर को डर लगता है पुल सीसीटीवी कैमरा ऑन है तो. बट जो चोर नहीं है, जो अच्छा काम कर रहा है, उसको क्या होता है, चलो अच्छी बात है, सीसीटीवी कैमरा हमेशा ऑन है, तो भगवान मेरे सिंसिरिटी को जानते हैं. सो दिस इज हाउ वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट सर्वस्य चाहम हृदय सन्निविष्टो. लॉर्ड इज प्रेजेंट इन आवर हार्ट, एंड ही इज एक्चुअली विटनेसिंग एवरीथिंग. ही इज विटनेस टू ऑल आवर एक्शंस, ऑल आवर डिजायर्स, एवरीथिंग. Of course, it is a little fearing word also, but of course, it is a good thing because भगवान है हमारे साथ में, देख रहे हैं सब कुछ. एंड देन मत्तः स्मृति ज्ञानम अपोहनम च, फ्रॉम मी कम्स नॉलेज, फॉरगेटफुलनेस एंड रिमेम्बरेंस, है ना. तो भगवान हमको स्मृति और अपोहनम देते हैं. तो दिस रिमाइंड्स मी ऑफ अ वेरी स्वीट पास टाइम विच हैपेंस इन महाभारत. You might have heard all this, but again we'll just, because this verse is there, we'll again revise this pastime. We all know that in Mahabharat, Duryodhan was telling Bhishma, you are not fighting, पूरा ध्यान नहीं लगा रहे हो, पूरा जान नहीं लगा रहे हो. तो फिर भीष्म बोला अरे यार फुल फाइट कर रहा हो, ये सुनता ही नहीं है, बोलता है नहीं आप पार्शियल हो, पार्शियल हो. देन भीष्म टोल्ड ओके. सो वन डे व्हाट ही डिड, ही टुक 5 एरोस एंड उसमें मंत्र डाला, बोला ठीक है, ये 5 एरो से कल 5 पांडव मर जाएंगे, टेंशन मत लो, ठीक है. तो दुर्योधन बोलता है ठीक है, वो 5 बाण मेरे को दे दो, मैं कल आपको दे दूंगा. तो भीष्म जाके सो जाते हैं, और वो दुर्योधन अपने बेड के नीचे वो 5 एरो रख के सो जाता है. और अर्जुन भी सो रहा है, सब लोग सो रहे हैं, और कृष्ण उठ जाते हैं. कृष्ण उठाते हैं अर्जुन को. ही टेल्स अर्जुन, अर्जुन गेट अप इमीडिएटली, हैव टू गो टू दुर्योधन. तो देन अर्जुन इज टेलिंग व्हाट हैपेंड नाउ, अभी टाइम नहीं हुआ है झगड़ने का, विल देयर इज टाइम. नो नो, यू हैव टू गो. एंड प्रीवियसली दे यूज्ड टू गो इन ईच अदर्स कैंप. इट वाज देयर एक्चुअल क्षत्रिय, ऐसा चुप चुप के डिस्काउंट डिस्काउंट नहीं करते थे, आगे सामने फाइट 1-to-1 फाइट होगा. So then Arjun went to the camp, and then he told what I should do there. You tell Duryodhan that give me those 5 arrows which you are keeping below your pillow. So Arjun went there, and Krishna told him, उसको remind करना कि you remember once when you had battle with all the yakshas, you had saved him. So now I want one boon in exchange, and in that exchange you ask for these things. So Arjun went there. Arjun ने Duryodan को बोला, Duryodan, you remember once you had come to tease us, and then all the yakshas had kidnapped you. Duryodan बोलता है, yes, yes, I remember. That time I told you that you can ask whatever you want. हाँ, देखो भगवान ने महाभारत करवाने चाहते थे भगवान, है ना? वरना उस टाइम पे अर्जुन कुड हैव गॉन एंड आस्क्ड, यू गिव मी माय किंगडम इंस्टेड ऑफ दोस फाइव, इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट यक्षा वाला थिंग. बट कृष्णा दैट टाइम गिव हिम फॉरगेटफुलनेस. नाउ ही इज अगेन रिमाइंडिंग हिम, ओके नाउ यू गो एंड आस्क. सो यू आस्क्ड, यू, सो व्हाट डू यू वांट? Duryodhan tells, okay, what do you want? Tell me. Arjun tells, give me those 5 arrows which you are keeping below your pillow. And ये बोलते, अरे तू कैसे मालूम पड़ गया, ये कहाँ से मालूम पड़ा, क्या हो गया, कौन से 5 एरो? बोलते मेरे को भी पता नहीं कौन से 5 एरो है, बट कृष्णा ने बोला इसलिए मैं आ गया. बोलता है कृष्णा ना, ये कृष्ण को सब कुछ मालूम पड़ जाता है. ऑफकोर्स कैसे मालूम पड़ता है? बिकॉज सर्वस्य चाहमृति सन्निविष्टो इज प्रेजेंट देयर ना. एंड ही इज गिविंग, कृष्णा इज गिविंग अर्जुन remembrance and he is going and asking for all that. And of course Krishna is also giver of forgetfulness. And I remember another beautiful incident in Mahabharata when Krishna was going to come as Shanti Doot. दुर्योधन had planned for this. बहुत सारा भोग वोग बनवाया था उनके लिए ना, बहुत सारे कुक्स के द्वारा, so that 56 भोग, so that Krishna can eat. He thought Krishna is person who likes eating. I have heard he used to eat a lot in childhood. So what I will do, I will cook very tasty items, and by that I will just purchase Krishna on my side, and then सब कुछ हो जाएगा. So Krishna anyways did not eat. दुर्योधन का भोग न भायो, रूको शाक विदुर घर खायो. He went to Vidur's place instead. एनीवेज, तो दुर्योधन सो दैट, अरे मेरा इतना अपमान हो गया, ऐसा सब हो गया है. ही कॉल्ड द होल असेंबली एंड टोल्ड, देखो कल यहाँ पर कृष्णा असेंबली में आने वाले हैं शांतिदूत बनकर, ठीक है? तो आप सब लोग को इंस्ट्रक्शन है, जब कृष्णा अंदर में आएंगे कोई भी उठेगा नहीं, ओके? दिस विल बी बिग इंसल्ट फॉर हिम. नो बडी विल स्टैंड अप, ओके? देन भीष्म टोल्ड, भीष्म पितामह को बोलते हैं, पितामह आप भी खड़े नहीं होंगे, ठीक है? द्रोणाचार्य आप भी खड़े नहीं, कोई खड़ा नहीं होगा. हमको बिल्कुल रिस्पेक्ट नहीं देंगे उसको, उसने हमारा इंसल्ट किया, ऐसा नो बडी विल गेट अप. देन भीष्म टोल्ड, सी वी विल नॉट गेट अप ओनली ऑन वन कंडीशन, बट यू शुड नॉट गेट अप. इन केस you get up, we'll also get up. Okay. And then next day what happened? Next day Krishna came and somehow everybody stood up. And then वो पूरा इंसिडेंट हो गया. फिर नेक्स्ट डे सबको बोलता है मैं सबको बोला था मत उठना मत उठना. तो फिर वो सब लोग बोलते हैं सबसे पहले तुम उठे थे. मुझे सबको तो बोलते हैं, हाँ सब लोग बोलते हैं कि तुम पहले उठे थे. तो कृष्णा इज ओनली द पर्सन हु गिव्स फॉरगेटफुलनेस. वो खुद दुर्योधन ही भूल गया कि उठना नहीं था, वो खुद उठ गया. उसने सब लोग उठ गए फिर उसके बाद में. तो वी कैन नॉट चीट कृष्णा. So this is a very very nice thing, that Krishna is one who gives apohanam, he gives us smriti also. And of course this apohanam, forgetfulness, is also very important. Our devotees explain nicely that if we are able to remember everything, it will not be possible for us to be happy. क्योंकि जब किसी के फैमिली में डेथ होता है तो इज ही हैप्पी ऑन दैट डे? ही इज नॉट सो हैप्पी. आफ्टर फ्यू डेज व्हाट हैपेंस? ही बिकम्स normal. Then he starts doing normal things. Because why? Because of that apohanam. Slowly Krishna takes away that remembrance. Because if he remembers that incident again and again, if we remember all the shocks, all the suffering which we have had in our life, in our previous lives, in all our history, then what will happen? We will not be able to live, be happy. That is why Krishna mercifully he gives us this apohanam. He has all jnana. He gives us jnana. He gives apohanam. He gives us smriti. So whatever is needed, Krishna gives us based on our sincerity, based on what we want. Hiranyakashipu, I read in one class nicely, Radhanath Swami Maharaj explains that clear intelligence comes from pure consciousness. He explains that how Hiranyakashipu, he knew everything, but then still he was convinced that he can kill Narsimhadev. So from where he got this conviction? That conviction comes from whom? From Krishna, yes. That conviction also come from Krishna only. Krishna only give that apohanam, jnanam, or whatever convictionam. So we have to understand this part. And then the next part is about talking about Vedaishta sarver ahameva vedyo. So we'll read that part quickly so that we can read the purport, and next time onwards, Prabhuji will continue the other part. The Vedas give direction to the people so that they can properly mold their lives and come back to Godhead, back to home. The Vedas offer knowledge to the supreme knowledge of the supreme personality of Godhead Krishna, and Krishna in his incarnation as Vyasadeva is the compiler of Vedanta Sutra. So it's very, very important. All these Vedas are actually meant for benefit of living entity. माया मुग्ध जीवेर नाही स्वतः कृष्ण ज्ञान अतएव कृष्ण कोइला वेद पुराण. So living entity in this material world is actually not knowing what क्या है क्या नहीं है. So कृष्णा क्या करते हैं, मैनुअल भेजते हैं, अरे भाई ऐसा होता है, जैसे हर मशीन के साथ में मैनुअल होता है वैसे in this whole world or in our lives Krishna sent a manual in the form of Bhagavad Gita or Vedas or whatever, by which we come to know what is the we can properly mold our lives and go back to Godhead. So this is what Krishna does. So for us, Krishna is compiler of Vedas. He compiles Vedas for living entities. अरे वो बाद में जीवात्मा कलयुग में 2026 में रहेगा तो उसके लिए कुछ तो लिख लेते हैं. तो he writes Vedanta, he writes all the Vedas, he writes Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata and all. And he's a knower of Vedas. And he knows everything, of course. And the commentation on Vedanta Sutra by Vyasadeva in the Srimad Bhagavatam gives the real understanding of Vedanta. So Prabhupada is telling us that actually people misunderstand Vedanta Sutra, but the real commentary for Vedanta Sutra is given by the commentator or the Lord himself in the form of Bhagavatam. The Supreme Lord is so full that for deliverance of conditioned soul, he is the supplier and digester of foodstuff, he is the witness of his activity, giver of knowledge in the form of Vedas as a supreme personality of Godhead. So Krishna is so kind, na? He is controlling he's not just giving us sunlight, moonlight, he is also giving the light of knowledge by giving us Vedas. That is how he is so much caring and loving God. See, Krishna, the teacher of, he is worshipable by the conditioned soul. Thus, God is all good and God is all merciful. So much Krishna is doing great. और क्या बोलते हैं, so much उपकार हमारे भगवान के हमारे ऊपर में है. अंत प्रविष्ट शास्ता जनानाम. The living entity forgets as soon as he quits this present body, but he begins his work again initiated by the Supreme Lord. Although he forgets, the Lord gives him intelligence to renew his work where he ended in his last life. जैसे हम लोग पहले कुछ काम करते रहते हैं, नींद आ गया सो जाते हैं, फिर से उठ के अपना काम करते हैं, वैसे भगवान भी लिविंग एंटिटी की जो डिजायर्स है वो मर जाता है, फिर से उठता है तो बाद में उसके जो डिजायर्स है वो फुलफिल करने के लिए वो करवाते हैं भगवान. So not only does a living entity enjoy or suffer in this world according to the dictations of the Supreme Lord, situated locally in the heart, but he receives the opportunity to understand the Vedas from him. If one is serious about understanding the Vedic knowledge, then Krishna gives him the required intelligence. Why does he present the Vedic knowledge for understanding? Because a living entity individually needs to understand Krishna. See, ऐसा नहीं कि भगवत गीता सब है. Every living entity individually needs to understand Krishna and love him, है ना? Vedic literature confirms this. Yoso sarvair veder giyate. So in all Vedic literature, beginning from the four Vedas, Vedanta Sutra and Upanishads and Puranas, the glories of Supreme Lord are celebrated by performance of Vedic rituals, the discussions of the Vedic philosophy and worship of the Lord in devotional service. He is attained. Therefore, the purpose of Vedas is to understand Krishna. The Vedas give us direction by which to understand Krishna and the process of realizing Him. The ultimate goal is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. तो वेदांत उनका एंड भी भगवान वेदैश्च सर्वेर अहमेव वेद्यो. By all Vedas, actually it is Krishna who is supposed to be known. If we don't know Krishna and we become big Pandita, then what is the use? The ultimate goal is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vedanta Sutra confirms this in the following. Tattu Samanvayat. One can attain the perfection in 3 stages. By understanding the Vedic literature, one can understand his relationship with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. By performing different processes, one can approach him. And at the end, one can attain the supreme goal, who is no other than the Supreme Personality of Godhead. तो अपना ये संबंध अभिधेय प्रयोजन. In this verse, the purpose of Vedas, the understanding of the Vedas, and the goal of Vedas are clearly defined. So, in this way, Krishna is there, he is giving us Vedas, and he is the ultimate goal of Vedas. Sarvedasya ahameva vedyo. If we don't understand Krishna, but we become big scholars, then what is the use? And the classical example is of any example from Shastras of knowing Vedas, but not knowing Krishna.
Durvasa Muni.
Yeah, in one sense, Durvasa Muni, he was a big knower person. Yeah. One more very classical example which comes in Krishna's pastimes. The Yajnik Brahmanas.
हाँ ये
यज्ञिक ब्राह्मणास दे वर डूइंग स्वाहा स्वाहा स्वाहा, और कृष्ण आके बोल रहे मेरे को दो, तो बोलते नहीं हम खाने को नहीं देंगे हम ऑफरिंग लगाएंगे सिर्फ तो the
Kashmiri
purpose
Pandit
was actually
also.
to give to Krishna, but then that is why we sing, no, Jaya Dvija Patni Jaya Naga Kanyagan Bhakti Teja Hara Pailo Govinda Charan. That they were actually knowing that ultimately Krishna को satisfy करना है, Krishna is the goal. So this is how we understand. Okay, so we'll stop here. If there are any questions.
Yeah, Prabhuji, I have a question.
Yes.
Like we are talking about this Vedas, na? So sometimes
Mhm.
people they ask that, do you have original copy of the Vedas? So most of the time I reply to them that even if I get, then will you be able to identify that it is original or not original? How
Yeah,
can
perfect
you?
answer.
Yeah. And secondly, also that these were not written copies always. They come as like in parampara, it came from Guru to Sishya and sort of knowledge.
No, no, it
And
was
person
coming
in
in
the
Shruti Parampara, it
yeah,
was
Shruti
heard,
parampara
but
only.
then Vyasdev actually wrote it down.
Yeah.
Vyasdev
So
actually wrote it down. That was in written form, and
and
it
then
was
they
there,
got
and they
lost.
can still get it. गीता प्रेस के मिल जाएंगे उनको अगर चाहिए ना, तो कुछ कुछ सेक्शन मिल
Yeah.
जाएगा वेदास का भी, ऐसा नहीं कि सब कुछ है, बट काफी कुछ है उनको अगर चाहिए
Okay.
तो दे कैन इवन गेट वेदास, बट देन वी कैनॉट अंडरस्टैंड इट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, एंड
Hmm.
दैट इज वाई शंकराचार्य सेज, शंकराचार्य हिमसेल्फ सेज क्या है, सर्व उपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपाल नंदना, जितने उपनिषद वेद सब कुछ, सबका सार क्या है, सबका सार है दुग्धम गीतामृतम महत। पूरा गाय क्या करेंगे, गाय को क्या करने वाले हैं, गाय का दूध मिल रहा है डायरेक्टली ना, ले लो ना आपको, पूरा गाय की जगह पर दूध मिल रहा है, रेडीमेड दूध मिल रहा है, तो बहुत अच्छा है ना। तो वो बोलते हैं गीता सुगीता कर्तव्या किम मन्ये शास्त्र विस्तर, अरे गीता है तो और दूसरा शास्त्र पढ़ने का जरूरत ही नहीं है, ऐसा मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, ऐसा शंकराचार्य बोल रहे हैं। तुमको बोलना इसलिए भगवत गीता है ये 180 रुपीज के लिए है, जैसी आए तशी, इसलिए ले लीजिए आप तो उनको दे देना, सब वेदास इसी में है। ओके, सो विल स्टॉप हियर। एनी अदर क्वेश्चन, कमेंट्स?
जी पंढरपुर धाम में भी एक वेद है, मंदिर में दर्शन करने जाते हैं विठल जी का, तो वहाँ पे एक वेद है, यजुर्वेद है,
हाँ,
क्या
हो सकता
ऋग्वेद
है,
है, आई डोंट, बट यस वहाँ
मिल
पे भी
जाए,
है, वहाँ पे
पर उसका सार
ओल्ड
क्या है,
कॉपी बहुत है।
उसका सार क्या है?
भगवान को जानना बस।
बस भगवान को जानना, भगवान का भजन करना, यही सार है उसका। जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि। यस,
हरे
दैट,
कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्ण। ओके, सो विल स्टॉप हियर। आई थिंक देयर आर नो मोर क्वेश्चंस। थैंक यू वेरी मच
Thank you,
फॉर
Prabhuji.
गिविंग मी चांस
थैंक यू
टू
सो मच प्रभु जी, थैंक यू सो मच।
revise Bhagavad Gita and share whatever little bit I had heard from
Thank you
my
so
team.
much, Prabhuji. Very grateful
Thank you,
with
थैंक
that.
यू।
thank you, Hare Krishna,
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank
थैंक
you.
यू।
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.